Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge Save with Atlético CP. We're looking at Tom today, who is on the verge of retirement, I think, because he's 35 years of age. He's not getting much game time. He's only played once for us, and that's from the bench in the matches we've had, and he's not improving. He's definitely getting worse and worse. He's now the fourth best in the attacking midfielder role. And if I was to look at the coaching report, he would be the sixth best in the centre midfielder role as well. So Tom is definitely not as good as he once was. He's only a decent player for this division nowadays, which, while it's not terrible, it's not the end of the world. It's not great either. Especially when you realise that just a few months ago, he has declined so dramatically as of late. But he is also a coach. He's got coaching badges. I see him becoming a coach in the near future. And I'm thinking of potentially bringing this guy into the fold of the coaching side of things, because he has, well, he's not amazing, but he's got some decent stats, decent talents here. And attacking wise, he looks like he's got something there. And the fact he's only got a National C license, he's got this determination, this level of discipline, and this motivating is kind of promising to say the least. And also has the Cape Verde Islands. If I got that wrong, I apologize, but he's got that sort of knowledge too. So there you go. But what we're going to do is go through the games we've had since we last met, and then talk about the current match at the moment that we're going to have. So let's go through them, shall we? So the first game we had was a 4-0 victory away from home against Porto Granese, and Ricardo Silva scores the opening goal of the game. It was a good start for us inside 90 minutes, and we were 2-0 up inside 26 just a few minutes later, after Geno Silva makes himself a nuisance, finds Alves, who finds Vando Varos, to make it 2-0, a good start for us. And just before halftime, Geno Silva scores his first of the game, and Barros, one of the two Barroses, finds him, and Geno with the best finish you can wish for. But it's in the 65th minute of the game that we make it 4, and we were very good in this day. And Silva gets a bit lucky. He's actually offside when the cross goes in, but because of his defender, he's not considered offside, so whether the goal should have counted, I don't know. But a 4-0 win after losing our first game of the season and just getting away one shot, which was off target, that's a good victory, and it helped us with our confidence massively, so hopefully we can keep this up. The next match we had was actually a 2-0 win against Oriental Lisboa, one of our biggest games of the season in terms of rivalries, and Ricardo Silva scores the opening goal in 58 minutes. I honestly thought, yeah, we're going to draw this. I was happy with a point, think about this, because how good they've been. But then Rodrigo Pinto makes it 2-0 start the 90th minute of the game for his first of the season. And I realised we're going to beat this team. We're going to beat our fiercest rivals in this division today. And we're going to have 2 wins in our first 2 matches. And when you realise it took us 5 wins to get our first win last season, we've already surpassed what I was expecting this season already, which is a great start to the year campaign. It really is. The next match was the first round of the Taça de Portugal against Ohanese, and we take the lead after Barros scores the opening goal after 37 minutes. I'll be honest, I was expecting to lose this game. Even if they are in the same tier as us, I was expecting to lose. Barros makes himself a nuisance, both of them. He finds Silva, and Silva's effort in off the bar. Really good finish, make it 2-0 inside 61st minute of the game. They do get a goal very late on to give us a little scare, but by this point, we're already 2-0 up. We've already had the lead, and Pinto scores for them. So 2-1. Late in the day, but Andre Pinto's goal was not enough to get them anything out of this, and we were by far the better team anyway, so I was very happy with the performance. It felt like a team that we had got, which hadn't been changed at all, apart from maybe bringing 1 or 2 players in, taking 1 or 2 players out. It didn't feel like much had been changed, but it felt like they got used to the system I want to play now, and they're getting better and better as a result of it, so a good performance as far as I'm concerned. Unfortunately for us, our next game was a 2-1 defeat in extra time against Lositara Lorosa? Yeah, we scored in the opening first half, and then 92 minutes in, Frederick scores that goal to make it 1-0. So we had to go in extra time after they scored in the 92nd minute of the game. And unfortunately for us, in the 100th minute of the game, they make it 2. Ruiz Silva plays it in the middle, finds Bertin, and I'll be completely honest with you, I'm not upset with this defeat. Even though, if you look at the shots we had in the XG, even though we're the better team by some distance, I'm not upset because we were actually taking on a team that was in the 3rd tier of Portuguese football. So this is a team from the 3rd tier, and we made them work this hard, and we actually pushed them so far. So for me, I think we did ourselves justice against a very good team. So as far as I'm concerned, yes, we lost. Yes, we probably should have been a bit disappointed with the fact we conceded so late on, and they scored with 2 of their 3 shots on target. But we definitely did a lot better than expected. So there's promising signs. There's really promising signs that I'm happy about. And while the result doesn't show that, and we didn't go through the next round, it also meant that we didn't have to worry about any more cup fixtures, which means we could just focus on the league now. So that's a good sign. The last game we had was a 3-1 victory against Krato. So we have now got 3 wins in 4 in the league, and Jano scored the opening goal inside 6 minutes. A very good finish for his point of view. Jano got a hat-trick in this game. Barros finds him in this cross, and that was a very good finish from Jano Silva to get his second inside 22 minutes. And in the 29th minute of the game, the hat-trick is completed. Evander Barros plays the ball forward, finds Jano. Jano takes it around the keeper, and he's completed his hat-trick. So very good performance. An issue I'm starting to see, though, is we are conceding very late goals. And while it hasn't cost us in the league yet, it has cost us in the cup. And I broke around with the finish there to make it 3-1 for us. But despite everything, we're not actually doing as well as I want to do. And if this sort of thing continues, we might find ourselves having to worry about this in the future. Yes, Krato are actually a lot better than the opponents we've had in the cup. But the fact we're conceding late on is not a good sign. And I want to nip that in the bud very, very quickly. I wanted to take it. I want to destroy that problem we're having at one point or another. I'm just not sure how to do it right now. So as things stand, we are currently in 3rd place in the group after 4 matches. Yes, we've only had 5 matches. We're in October. The World Cup has absolutely hampered our preparation for this campaign. We've scored 9 goals, conceded 3. We've got an identical record in terms of goals scored and conceded as with the top 2. One of which has actually the only team to have beaten us so far, so it shows how good the team has been, that only the top 2 have seen victories against us. And we're taking on the essays today, so a team that only just avoided relegation just like us last year are actually right now doing really well in the league. So a very important game for our point of view, and I think we can win today. So Leveses is our opponent. I think that'll be the only opponent I'll do, because the next game we have is next. We've got 2 games the next 2 weeks as well, but I don't feel like I want to play those games. I want to play it off camera and then have the MNSA game being the next live game as well, so we have an idea what's going to happen, because at this point, that should be halfway point of the season, and we should have a youth intake preview as well, so that for me is kind of important to do. So we're going to do what we can, and we're going to see what we can do here, and I want to win. If we win, then we look like we have a great chance of potentially doing something good, and also they actually think we can be positive now, which is a very good situation to be in. I think I'm going to still be balanced because it's been working for me. Yes, some of the opponents we've had have not been amazing, but the fact we've been doing this well with a balanced approach is still a good sign. And Cabrita's still in goal. He's actually got down in ratings, so it might just be his role. And he's looking to... Oh, okay, that's... You are an idiot. Looking to get a new club? Are you sure? Antonacia is in the right back position. He's also looking to get a new club. Diaz is there, also looking to get a new club. He's in defense, along with Mika Simiao. And he's concerned about the lack of strength in the defense, which is fine. I can understand that. Palmer is also looking to move on potentially. He's the left back position. And Martins is in the centre back, looking to move on. And you've got Miguel Barros, who's in the centre midfield. He's concerned about lack of depth in centre back. You've got Ricardo Silva on the right wing, looking to move to a bigger club. You've got Elvis in the attacking midfielder role, looking to move to a bigger club. And honestly, his wage of 800, I'm actually not upset with that. He's fairly well of age too. We've got Evandro Barros in the left wing. He's just about a lack of depth in the centre-back position. And then you've got Jano Silva in the striker role, looking to potentially move to a bigger club with his ages of 850 a week. I am not concerned by some of the people who want to move on. Others, more so, because we've got lack of depth in some areas. So yeah, we're going to have to rely on some young talent, I think, going forward, which is not ideal to say the least. And it's a little concerning. But either way, what we're going to do is hope we can win this game. If we win this game, then we're looking good. If we don't win this game, then it's not the end of the world. We've just still got a lot of other games to go through in the meantime. So let's see how we get on, shall we? So they have a highlight immediately, but we get the ball back. Elvis finds Barros. Oh, we've been tackled. Good tackle, actually. But ball forward to find Jano, who's been really good in front of goal already. And Silva on the ball now. Cuts inside, finds Jano Silva. Oh, he should have scored. That's a good save from Rafael, though. So what I'm looking at in the group is that it's very tight. If you have a bad run of form, you will be punished for it. It's like a Champions League group, really, in that regards. But here's Antunes plays in the middle. We lost last time we took on this team at their ground. We're hoping to actually recover from that and do better this time around as they have a ball forward. Cardoso is offside. He is. I knew he was offside. That's the worst part about that. The fact I knew he was offside. So it's not ideal. I mean, look, he's way off. He's not even close. You could tell he's offside, but before it even happened, he didn't even get move behind the defense. He just let it happen. As things stand, we're actually going to go down to 4th place, and I might need to change my mentality soon because I've actually been a bit cut open, which is a bit annoying. So we're going to go positive after this highlight. As throughout all my days, that was close, but that was a good effort from their point of view. We've got a free kick. I've gone for more positive approach. Bowers with the free kick. Silva! Oh, Ricardo Silva's put it wide of the post. Close, as it's half time. And yeah, we've apparently had the bad chances. We've just not shown it. Our first chance where we missed pretty much a sitter was not great. Bowers has been a bit disappointing so far from our point of view. So we need to definitely improve there. If we look at the analytical data, we are, I think, as high up as they have been, but they've got a defensive midfielder, so that's probably countering our attacking midfield a bit more. But they're actually high up in the pitch in their attacking midfielder role, so maybe I need to be concerned about that. And who knows? I'm just got to look at this and think, where can I change things? What can I improve? But still, we want to get revenge. I think we can win this game, but I'll be happy with a point 2 because it means that we'll be good. As things stand, though, we'll actually go down to 4th place because Sport are also doing well. So that's a thing we need to look into, as you can tell by the table right now. So there you go. And immediately we got highlights. So as I say, here we go. We have a highlight. Ricardo Silva finds Antonacio. Elvis on the ball. Back to Bowers. Bowers could go for goal. We find Silva instead, and that is the opening goal. So Silva's got his 8th already this season. He's got 1 in the cup. I think it's just 1 in the cup, but the fact he's already got 7 goals in the league is very promising. And as things stand, we are going up to 2nd place in the league. So this is a very good sign if we can do this well after getting used to the team in the first season. And I was a bit pessimistic after the first season, but I'm actually enjoying this team now. I really am enjoying taking charge of this team now. We've got a free kick. Bowers. Looks like going positive has been the best move we could have gone for. And Bowers has scored now. So Miguel Bowers has got his first of the season. His 2nd ever for the club under my leadership, but this is really good. Going positive has been the key, and it's unlocked many doors right now. What a delivery from Evandro Bowers to find Miguel Bowers. I love that combination, I really do. He is onside. Let's check anyway. He's way on. Look at the defender here. Who is this defender that's let him on? It's number 3. It's, yeah, not great for that point of view. Diaz has played the ball forward, finds Jano, who's Galvio, plays the ball forward to Martins. Thomas Martins with a chance. Oh, he's put it wide, just wide too. They've gone for a 4-2-4 formation. We've made our last change as well. Here's Galvio on the ball. We can hold up play if we really wanted to, but here's Claudio Cavallo. Martins, oh, saved on the line. It looks like for the defender, and they have a chance to counter now, actually. Cardoso on the ball. They've got 2 players on the back line here, and that's a penalty, apparently. Apparently he's gone in late. I don't think he's gone in late, personally. But there's a chance from the spot from Loeses, and this could be bad if Perez scores. And he has scored, so 2-1. 5 minutes at a time as well. So they've gone for 4-2-4 formation, and now I'm a little nervous. Gotta be honest. I thought this was in the bag. I thought we'd done well. I thought, okay, they're gonna go for a ball across the penalty area. That's fine. And now, oh dear, if we consider 2nd, then I would have probably have made a mistake here for not going balance again. But, oh, we're going to go back balance, I think. Just because of that. But here's Gavio, ball through to Jano Silva. Finds Claudio Cavallo. Here's Claudio again. Loses out. But here we are now. Claudio once more. Jano. Martins saved by Rafael. And that was a sitter, apparently. 90. This is over, surely. It's not even 5th minute of the game. If they score, I would be very upset with the officials for letting this continue on. Oh my days, I was scared. I was actually scared for a second we're going to mess this up, but surely it's over. It's 96 minutes in. Cardoso's shot. Blocks. Oh, it's wide. That is very frustrating that they had their opportunity in the 96th minute, no less, to get a second chance, but we do win. A big victory for our hopes of getting promotion this season, and gotta be honest, was not happy with the fact we left it so late, and the fact we were very much pressurized until the end, but we did really well here, and yes, they had the penalty, yes, they could have done more, and yes, we could have probably counted it earlier, but still a good win. We got 4 wins in the last 5 league games, which means now we are in 2nd place, just a point behind the team that beat us in the first game of the season. So, very good start to the year. Hopefully, this is a good sign of things to come. The fact we're only 6 points clear the drop zone as well is also very much something I'm keeping note of, but if we continue to win, we will continue to progress further and further. But yeah, still, here we are. We've won today, and we had a fan day as well. So we got 765 people. The fact that the match was exciting also helped us, but very good for our point of view. We made some money in the meantime. So hopefully this will continue to progress us, and hopefully we can keep this up. But yes, I'm going to end this here. Let me know what you thought of today's video. Let me know what you thought of today's game, and if you thought that they added too much time at the end of the game for extra time, because I felt they added too much time. What we're going to do is come back for December. Hopefully, we'll have our youth intake preview. Yes, I've actually scheduled 4 friendlies. I'm not going to say anything else. I want to have the friendlies because it keeps a match sharpness up. That is important to me, even though there's a World Cup at this point. But even so, we'll have another 1, 2, 3, 4 games before the next match. So we'll know by the 10th game of the season what our season could be looking like. So hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video, and that you will subscribe to the channel. Really does help me a lot. But anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.